Well, it is time for Mayor Monday, and the mayor of Camas just passed 1 year since he was elected by a write-in campaign. Like many other cities, Camas has definitely been through a lot in 2020.
Mayor Barry McDonnell joins us live this morning to talk all about how he is helping the city move forward. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me today.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. So I think first off, let's talk about storm recovery. Camas, like many areas here, just kind of got through this little winter wallop here. So how are things after the recent winter storm?
Things are okay. It was, in fact, actually, Cor Harlan came out from Coin 6 News and did an interview with my wife and kids out in Crown Park. It was my kid's first snowstorm, so he had a great time. But it was a little bit more challenging, I think, for the crews and first responders. But they did an excellent job and a fantastic job, and we're very appreciative of that. In fact, we had a situation where the fire department couldn't get to a location to transport a COVID-19 patients, and we had Scott Perkypile from our public works department was able to drive the plow truck up there, and they were able to, Scott, along with Rick, Kevin, and Eric, sled the individual down to the ambulance and get them safely to the hospital. So again, I think it was just a great example of how the city came together and to work and serve the community.
Yeah, I mean, got some rural roads out there, so
Yeah.
yeah, some challenges, I bet, for sure. What has your first year been like as mayor following that write-in election where you won?
It has been interesting, and again with COVID, it has definitely made it challenging as well. So I think straight off the bat there was some challenges as we went into COVID. How were we going to protect the company, or how were we going to protect our citizens? And I think that overall, I'm very proud of the city as a whole. One of the things that our library did right off the bat was launch the City of Camas Resource Hotline number. So we were able to help the community with our librarians working from home. They were able to connect people with the information that they need, and we were able to get a flyer out to all of our citizens right off the bat and get them that number, which I thought was fantastic as well. We've been able to help support, I think, some of our local businesses with the Support Local and Save program. And it was modeled after Newburgh, Oregon. So thank you, Newburgh, for that. But basically, residents who shopped locally at our downtown or any of our local small businesses during a period of time, if they kept the receipts, they were able to get $75 off their utility bill as a credits. And it was a win-win for everyone. We were able to bring in $175,000 or in purchases, and we were able to give back $71,000 in utility rebates from the program. And it was a lot of work from the finance department, but we're very appreciative, and they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, that's a great idea, a good incentive to get shopping too. Very cool. Any new plans for 2021 to kind of help further some of those ongoing relief efforts and try to bring people out of, hopefully, on this track out of the pandemic?
Absolutely, and there's a lot of conversations. We're actually we've brought on a new communications director, so this is a brand new position for the city, and we're very excited as well. And this is going to be a resource that we haven't had before in engaging with the community and the public in new ways as we kind of venture forward.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us, Camas Mayor Barry McDonnell. We appreciate you being here this morning, and best of luck to you. Hopefully this year maybe will be a little less eventful than your first year as mayor.
Awesome.
Quite a lot to take on there in 2020.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and of course to stay up to date on storm recovery efforts, the latest resources from the pandemic, any kind of financial relief in Camas or in your area, you can find everything you need on coin.com.